Hello there. Today I want to talk about something that really frustrates people. Okay? Really frustrates them. I'm talking about how to have a successful prospect conversation. Now, I want you to be honest. Have you ever felt that the prospects are not listening to you? Or they're not giving you the full attention? Or they're not returning your messages? Or they're not even talking to you, right? If that's the case, then you need to differentiate yourself from what you've been doing and differentiate yourself from your competitors. And I'm going to show you 3 simple steps to get the prospect talking to you in a way that they feel comfortable with, but you are controlling the agenda. Okay? I hope you're going to find that interesting. Janet Claire Pacelli, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me. So, but before I give you the 3 steps, okay, remember what we're trying to do is if you feel there's tension in the air between you and your prospect, then nothing's going to happen, right? Because there's a lack of trust, there's a lack of sincerity, there's a lack of authenticity, all that stuff. So we've got to avoid that tension. Avoid it like the plague, all right? So these are the things you don't do before I give you the 3 steps what you should do, right? First of all, you don't talk about you, right? Secondly, you don't talk about your experience. You don't talk about your skills. You don't talk about your expertise. You don't talk about your company. You don't talk about your products, okay? You don't talk about any of that because the prospects really don't care. They're not the slightest bit interested whether you've been in the business for 5 minutes or 50 years. They don't care. What they want to know is, can you help them? And all the qualifications in the world doesn't mean a darn thing to them, okay? You've got to convince them that you are the person who can solve their problem. And by talking about yourself, that's the worst way to get started. Okay? Completely stupid. So here's the 3 simple steps. And these are so simple you might think, these are too simple, they can't work. Well, they do. 1, show the prospect that you know what's going on in their niche. Okay? Do some research. Find out what's happening in their niche so you can share with them some knowledge about what's going on, and immediately they'll think, wow, this person knows what's going on, and they will start to listen to you, right? You're starting to earn some attention. You're starting to earn some respect. So 1, show them that you know what's going on. Secondly, critical one, share with them 3 problems, right? 3 problems that you know that are in their niche. 3 very common problems that are in their niche, but there are also 3 problems that you can solve. Okay? Very important. I mean, for example, I'm a sales coach, right? And I talk with a lot of people about their sales challenges. And the 3 challenges, problems they've got is 1, prospecting or getting enough qualified leads. Another one is frustrated because the sales approaches they're using don't seem to work with the prospects, and they feel tension and uncomfortable, and they feel pushy and salesy and all that sort of stuff, right? And thirdly, they're finding it hard to actually get the prospect to set a time for an appointment. Right? They're the 3 that I come across from my perspective. What I want you to do is think from your perspective and in your market niche, what are the 3 most common problems people will have? Okay? And make sure these are problems you can solve. All right? Then the 3rd step, right? The first one, let them know you know what's going on. The second one is share with them 3 problems that you know that are pretty common in their niche. Hi, Penny Kennedy. Good to see you. And Rob Field, good to see you too, mate. Thank you very much. So, I repeat myself just to make sure. 1, show them that you know what's going on in their niche, right? Do your research. Secondly, share with them 3 problems that you know are common in their niche, but they're also 3 problems you can solve. And then thirdly, very simple, you ask them 1 question. Just 1 question. And the question is, do any of these challenges or pain points or whatever you want to call it ring any bells with you? Right? Do any of these things ring a bell with you? Of course they're going to ring a bell with them, because you know darn well they're the most common problems in their niche, right? And at least one of them is going to hit home, right? And this encourages the prospect to engage with you and engage with the challenges that you set on your agenda, right? Can you see the power where we're going here? Then you can dig deeper with the number 1 challenge they've got. And the prospect will feel that you are not just an authority, but you're also someone that they should really listen to, even though you set the agenda in the first place by setting out the 3 challenges. Okay? So the discussion takes place around the things that you set. Now, there may be other problems they've got, and of course they'll come out in conversation, but we're talking about how to get started with a conversation, right? And this is the basis of a very effective sales conversation, all right? So I hope you found that helpful. If I've missed anyone, I don't know. But my call to action, nearly forgot that one. My call to action, if you're interested, it's a really good video. I mean, even though I did make it myself, right? And the video is called Essential Questions Secrets. If you're interested, message me. Message me, don't comment. Message me for Essential Questions Secrets. In the interim, until next time, good luck with your sales conversations. And remember, take the tension out of the air, right? By leading the conversation, because people want guidance. They want leadership. And you lead the conversation by using the 3 steps I just gave you. All right? Hope you found that helpful. Hey, Bill Pickett, I'm just finishing. Good to see you, mate. Okay, take care. Watch the replay, Bill. Bye for now.